Remember, in order for us to continue to bring you these great videos, it is critical that you share, like, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Today's video, I'm gonna go over a common mistake that people make when they're slipping the jab, okay? And I always talk about a shoulder roll is the same thing as a slip. A lot of people think when you slip, you dip. You don't dip, okay? You slip. So in other words, when I throw this right hand at you, when I throw a right hand at him, he can shoulder roll it just like that, okay? So when I throw the jab, it's the same rotation in his hips. From left to right, okay? He's going from east to west, from where he's angled at me. For himself, he's going west to east, okay? So he's going shoulder roll, slip a jab. Now what he doesn't want to do, when he's in this old school boxing stance, like all the all-time greats that I talk about, like so many all-time greats, we can go on and on, Ray Robinson, Joe Louis, got the heel-toe stance, he's in that position, and he would dip when I throw a jab down there like that, he's in trouble. And if you go and you watched Andy Ruiz against Chris Arreola, this is exactly what Andy Ruiz did when Chris threw the jab. He throws the jab and Andy Ruiz goes dips like this, and Chris Arreola just throws the right hand right there, hits him right on the side of the head and drops him, okay? Because he dipped off the jab. He throws the jab and he just dips. And he's right there to get it with the right hand. So you don't want to dip. You don't have to, no matter what punch you're throwing. If you're throwing an uppercut, all you got to do is you just slip it like that and you throw the uppercut right there. You don't have to dip down here to throw a right uppercut, okay? Mike Tyson would use the windshield wiper where he would dip, okay? But when he's dipping, he's got both hands up and he's not dipping that far down. When you're in that stance like that, you don't want to dip. He would be a little bit more squared off, and he would dip. That's what he's doing. See, he's going this way. He's not going down that way. Okay. So when you're in this heel-toe stance, you got to be real careful that you don't dip like that, because that right hand's going to. You're giving the guy a pathway. You're giving the guy a big gap to be able to land that right hand. Okay. All you have to do is just flip the jab that way, or parry the jab. There's all kinds of ways, but we're talking about slipping the jab. When you're slipping the jab, that's all you got to do. Now you can throw a right uppercut. If the guy's leaning, you can throw a right hand straight, right cross, right over the top. That's all you have to do. It's coming, boom. If he would stay there, it's hitting him. If he just turns just a little bit, there's where it goes. He goes right over the top with the cross, okay? So it's right there, boom, that's the cross. Okay, so you just don't want to dip. So that's just a common mistake a lot of people make. Make sure you guys, when you're in the gym, take that in and really focus on that when you're practicing slipping jabs, that you're not dipping and leaving a gap. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Tom Yankello Boxing. Go to the website, get on the email list, www.worldclassboxinggym.com. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, it was a situation where, Ruiz had his left hand down and Chris Arreola came over with that right hand and hit him on top of the head.